没了 ，light 没了。上厕所啊。谢谢。查尔斯已经变成怪物了。来医院。这医生是和查尔斯在一起的。
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
Saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
不知道，警察不是刚刚死了吗？
What happened to me? Where am I?
这是个疯人院，但是这个
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave
我
here.
画的全都是印
No
记。
choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No!
刚才那个人被带走了。可以听到周围传来的这种稀奇古怪的声音啊。等待。做梦了还行。我这一晃晃的要头晕呢。
They trapped another hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped over their nuts.
迷之医院，然后病人全部坐起来了。
Wanderings.
你看，所有的病人都对你发出这个动作。这你妈的跟我们上次写的那个副组里面的那个芭芭拉的那个经历是很像的，所有的这个都病人都坐起来了，对你做了一个这个动作，有毒，我靠！
No you see is
没有足够的黑暗海能够隐藏我的血。
no wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up,
他们最后一个人才是你要去做出选择。
I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
哎呦！
Awake and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come
Wake
on,
up.
stand up. We don't have much time.
有个妹子来救我了。
Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. I saw the nurses at work on a patient. It wouldn't be good for me to get caught.
You must avoid them at all costs. If someone found out that I released you from your room, I'd never find work in a hospital again.
So
Yeah,
nice
but
of you to worry about me like that.
Do not be unpleasant, Mr. Pierce. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
我又获得了这个灯。里面没有人。哇，这里面有一个，哇，这里面是一个这种椅子，看到没有？疯人院的观众椅子。
What does this mean?
这全是旧印啊，一墙的旧印。
Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with?
他眼睛受损了。
Sarah.
Sarah.
What did he write about the painting?
关于这些画，他写了什么？神秘学。
Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
因为这是个旧印呀。
Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
什么？哦，莎拉也是来过这里的。 妈耶！
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
你看，就我现在是在阿卡姆疯人院吗？
I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand.
在蝙蝠侠里也有个叫阿卡姆疯人院的，是搞在一起的。
Keep them in this terrible place. as if-
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Tom.
当敌人察觉到你存在时，白色标记就会出现。
I'll have to find a
如
way
果
of
别人
getting
看
rid
这
of
看
those
你，
two myself.
我得
Not to let her come down.
I know. All right.
我现在还要过铁琴啊！
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
获得了一个医疗档案。根据他的档案，这位患者似乎患有精神疾病。他在疯狂时把自己眼睛给挖了出来。反面没有。我操，这什么啊？
What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel.
哇！
Worse and worse. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
我靠！话说你们至少把虫子驱赶一下。还有死蟑螂，哇，好大一只的蟑螂啊！这个蟑螂有你手掌那么大。澳大利亚大狼。
You there, come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Is it the noise that disturbs you?
No, it's the nightmares. We all have them here. That's what wakes us up. And afterwards, there's no way to get back to sleep.
If I find something, who knows what I'll do?
Don't play the wise guy because you're on the outside and I'm not. So, have you got him?
Not yet.
Hurry up!
我去拿安眠药给他了。
What is well enough inside? I'll go take a look.
My body, he roars and swells and
你看不到我。
You there?
啊！这什么东西啊？
It's locked.
It's locked. 因为公务通告，上周的事故对基础设施造成严重破坏，阻碍了目前实验，这是无法接受的。从现在开始，操纵气体悬塞的控制轮必须每次使用后保存在储藏室内，使用时必须登记。
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. The control wheel is missing.
去找控制轮。啊，我还要去拿这个东西。我尽力修了你的机器，但管道已经损坏，我担心有气体泄漏。时间紧急，我做不了太多事情。我能做的只有提醒你啊，如果设备承受太多的压力，会爆炸的风险。
This valve controls the pressure. A duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
This 又是开锁，我觉得开不了啊，永远开不了。
This padlock is too complicated for me.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
他在不停的搞这个病人。啊，稍微有点头晕。啊，对，但是我拿不到安眠药，我不知道安眠药放在哪里。我知道要让他引开那个，可以拿到控制。哎呦哎呦！ 嘿，你个头啊！嘿 ，This way， 你个头啊！这个所以我说我一直很难接受，就是在这个黑不隆咚这种密布空间里面玩， 一旦玩密闭空间，我就开始会头晕了。要管就是在这种阴暗的、黑不隆咚的，要我提高注意力的这种房间里，我就开始会头晕。妈的，我怎么去帮他找那个？哎，
I'll go take a look. This way.
哎，这我讨厌在这种会，能不能不要那么暗？
Where do they keep their sleeping pills? My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs. No. Not now.
Who's there?
No. Not now. I've got what you want.
Show me!
Show me.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! The birds! They're attacking!
啊，我可以过来了。
What carnage?
我靠！难怪有人守在这里。他们要干嘛？他们要换头吗？
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
他把人全部剁碎了。 马的。
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load.
还差一根线呢。绿色的线。好。
All the levers are activated. The door is blocked on the other side.
另一边堵住了。好，回去。打开它。
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight.
他想我重获双眼。
Back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What? No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
Sanders!
What the?
What the hell? I gotta this instant.
哇靠！你目视了疯狂，你又掉了理智，疯狂掉理智呀，掉了不理智。你经历了考验，让你受到了一些伤害，但你仍在努力。你一直让大脑忙碌起来，以赶走那些疑问和痛苦。还有一段路要走，谁知道你的精神可以让你在理智上走多远呢？
Zane, what killed him? Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
哦，刚才有2条路了，我可以引爆那个气体，或者是弄坏那台机器都可以。皮尔斯在河畔病院的地下的疯人院醒来，他见到了奎尔登医生，他是布拉德利的朋友，他帮助他逃离了这里。在这个由福勒医生彻底统治之地的走廊里呢，皮尔斯与一个叫弗朗西斯桑德斯的人进行了交谈。在死前啊，他控诉是莎拉霍金斯导致他遭受这些苦难。最终，皮尔斯和布拉德利，也就是警察，还有他医生啊，离开了这个被诅咒的地方。这些共患难的人决定把霍金斯的宅邸当成是藏身之处啊。实际上这是个3人团了，我已经看出来了。只是分开跑的。是什么啊？
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Mr.
Pierce, how do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
啊，就没有说话了。
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us, what happened?
虽然或许是个邪教目标，我也许找到一条线索，快来。还是没让我招数。
Flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
他怎么死
I'm
哈
not？ sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living
对，
being.
警官没有积极。
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
最好揭露真相。
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance.
对，发疯总比无知好。
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
那走啊。
Let us go now and learn the...
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
那就算这里是调查员的议会厅了，幕后。皮尔斯医生、警察决定一起解决这个莎拉·霍金斯的案件。他们有一条新的线索。弗朗西斯·桑德斯是一位艺术创业家，他是画家的朋友。他死在了这个皮尔斯面前。侦探去了他家，想要和他的遗孀谈谈这个不幸的人啊死前提到的这个所谓的空轨的事情。
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about...
对，游戏做的还行，气氛环境还不错的。
Can I come in?
就是低成本的味道太浓了。
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
哎，
Well, well, look who's here.
妹子来了。这是夜猫啊，那个黑帮老大。
You
Fine.
know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
哎，你们不要动不动看这个人就说他是奈亚，这就没底了，这就没底了好吗？
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
他在我面前尖叫的死去，你不必感到内疚。
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror. It's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you.
I'm
tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
哎，口才没过呀。
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
好，看看那幅画，我也没有必要去问夜猫为什么来这里。
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
空鬼闯入三德家一直命中的那一日。一张莎拉霍金森，他们关系一定很亲密。哦，就他和他老婆在一起，然后还有莎拉在一起。我他妈点爆100点的洞察力。然后再点调查。
Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
甚至是朋友？你怎么不思考一下这个
A house of artists.
传说中的老王吗？都是艺术家。都是艺术家，老王艺术家。
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
跟这个空轨到底是什么意思呢？
A house of artists.
吐槽了一下，有钢琴的人是艺术家之物。
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
他终于知道自己末日临头了。
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
啊，我们的男主角推测他可能是吃醋了。然后莎拉霍金为什么要拒绝出售这幅画？
The Shambler. I need to see it.
他看了空国以后，然后就把自己眼睛给挖了。我靠，那么害怕的吗？带血的血消失了。骷髅。
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. One connected to the horrors I've discovered on this island.
What a surprise. I'm listening.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
古老的护符，可以增加神秘学。
I could use one of those.
我这找到了安眠药，这些是钥匙给弗朗西斯开的。
Go take a hike, Detective.
Strange. For months,
最后
Sarah
却免费
Hawkins
送出。
refused
我
to
提醒你
part
不要
with
再
the painting. To
别再想要
finally
得到
give
这
it
幅
away
诅
from
咒
us.
被诅咒的画了。如果你还在在乎我们之间的友情，请让我们为此感到内疚吧。我不能再让画害了你了，求求你，亲爱的朋友，忘了空轨吧。说明这幅画有毒啊！哎，这是野兽之锤啊！这是一本关于野兽和未知生物的百科全书。我开始相信这些生物是实际存在的。哦，又掉了波理智。哇哦！哇！这是无面的死芬克斯吗？啊，又增加了医疗。
Go take a hike, Detective.
Yo.
The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
这个人把自己的大宅整个测试变成了一个艺术展厅，而且展出的这个艺术品都很夸张啊。 这就是空轨，感觉像涂鸦。
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
这是古代武器，这明显不是古代武器了。为什么能躲进去啊？意义何在？哇，这就是空轨吗？